and then the next night at San Antonio, season turners for Atlanta. And the win after that Atlanta game did the same for the Spurs as Wilkins knocks down his 34th three-pointer of the year. 7-0. Robinson off the glass to get the Spurs off 0 in his hometown of Atlanta. We wish him happy birthday. Elliott on the drive, tap by David Robinson. Early out of the
sneaky tap.
Wilkins, the high floater. In that game at San Antonio, that's as happy as I've ever seen the Spurs after a win. And the bus on the plane the whole night. Wilkins obviously remembers what happened to him, and he's back on tonight. Oh, nobody guarding Wilkins, and Robinson got the big rejection. Now they'll call Willie for the reach-in foul. First foul against the Spurs after, from nowhere, the Robinson rejection. Timeout with 6:28 in the first. Atlanta by 5.
Throws you out of what you normally do during the day.
Well, funny you should mention tickets. He's got a new policy. Dominique again on the baseline. 9 in the first quarter. Underneath, Robinson, triple team, doesn't matter. He's got 10 points. Last night, Spurs general manager Bob Bass telling Rod Thorne in the league office to look at that thing on the replay as Robinson hits on the.
You know, when you talk about different guys, Farrell came in there and Farrell, the new guy, Farrell.
Robinson got a big block.
You know, but Dominique, you know, as a team, you got to recognize who's vulnerable and who you need to attack.
Wilkins over Robinson, who popped out to help. Didn't matter. Willis in the matchup with Shinsis. Contact on Robinson, who almost turned it over. Leans in through the double team.
He's pulled the ball off of his shoe tops and got it up to the hoop.
Nicely done in front of Kevin. Stay outside. That's what the Spurs want. They don't want this, though. Willis to follow. Air ball. Robinson made him come up way short. And runs the floor. Hits over Contact. 18 in the first.
Up and down a little bit like he might have rolled his ankle over a little bit.
Yep, shaking it off on the left ankle. Wilkins 360, spinning it off the glass for 2.
Extraordinary player, and this kind of a spin move, and he knows David Robinson's coming, and he manages to loft it up over the top and get it to go. It's just he's just
60-43, biggest lead of the half for Atlanta. 6 seconds. Underneath was Willie Anderson, and Robinson spotted him beautifully and plays free safety, gets the steal. The long shot taken by Moses Malone, and his long shot almost tipped in by Doc. Half points, 4 boards, 3 blocks, 3 steals. Willie, dipsy doodle move. Greenwood kept it going. Robinson able to set himself and then launch inside.
Sometimes is a comment on the kinds of that particular group of officials.
Counted for Dominique Wilkins. Foul by Anderson, his second. Wilkins as he lands on the back of Doc Rivers. Robinson can't get inside the Admiral.
David Vermeil just takes this one too far. David throws that, I think, almost Greenwood. The way they've been playing this game up till now.
And the way the Spurs are trying to get it going is defensively. Clear out. Wilkins off balance. Got it. Counted. Into the game in Philadelphia last night. Open, Dominique, automatic. In the third quarter, emotional win that come from behind in Phoenix in overtime. It just didn't have what it took emotionally to come back and beat Milwaukee. Dominique by itself here in the third quarter. You don't think
started to have shooting, but he's been sort of uncertain.
Vermeil over David, another air ball. David must have caused at least a half dozen Atlanta air balls tonight. Willie on the jam. 70 points per game over his last 11, but only 6 here. Pressey follow Robinson. 27 points. And the Spurs had a good part of this game. McCormick 10 points off the bench. Wilkins on the three-point line. 30 for the game.
Bucks, and I don't know if he was prepared to go to another team.
David Robinson on the turnaround, 29 points, 88 to 81. The screen. Cruz is pretty well picking the pick all the way, and Strickland takes the ball away. Elliott against Dominique, who got it all.
Boy, a couple of great
In transition. Elliott, who just picked up the tee, no doubt because he thought he was fouled here. He definitely. But Wilkins and Moncrief taking charge, and Dominique does it again. Point blank, he steals it from Preston. Now they've got to hurry. Rivers for three. Wilkins for the follow. Wilkins with a punctuation mark a moment ago on this follow.
Well, he just steps around Pressey, who should have been blocking him out. And
Atlanta consistently beating the Spurs down the floor. Rejection, Wilkins again. Strickland got it knocked to him. And Robinson elevating before Dominique could do it one more time. Back to the double teams every time Robinson touches the ball, and just too quick. The double team Neat goes underneath. Rivers swatted away by the Admiral with 5 on the pressure. Moncrief has seen that a time or two. And Atlanta very efficiently playing keep away, and there's Wilkins. 40 points. Let's do it. And he did it.
this is a highlight film right here. Super play by Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique within 5 of his season high of